Hi, it's Lon Gibbons Yoga. This is a morning sequence for those of you who suffer with a bit of stiffness when you get up in the morning. Just going back to the habits really of how we started out in this world as babies, stretching and moving before we got up. So I'm going to show you this on the floor, but obviously it's designed to be in that you could do this from bed, in the bed. So starting off by just bending the knees and putting the feet flat on your bed. If you've got a pillow under your head, just make sure it's not too high. One pillow is probably fine, but you wouldn't want two pillows there under your head. And just start off by noticing, first of all, how you're feeling in that moment as you come to in the morning. And then we'll bring one knee up into the body, follow it with the other, so one at a time, and just make a little gentle sort of rocking movement side to side there. And then you can make a few little circles with your knees. None of these movements need to be fast or large. Go the other way. Breath simply flowing in and out of the nostrils. The purpose really is to just feel into the body slowly, gently as you wake yourself up. Place the feet back down on your surface and then press the feet away from you and start to feel how that kind of takes a stretch all the way up the back of the body, connects the back of the body into the surface that you're lying on, and then relax. And then again, press away through the feet, almost as if you're trying to slide your feet away from you, but you don't want them to slide. They're making contact, and release. And then you might find that you could take a little rhythm with that, a little rocking movement up and down the length of the body. Breath completely relaxed, sort of a wobbling movement. And then relax that. Just take a moment to notice how that feels. Then we're going to extend opposite arm and leg. So stretch down through one leg, take the opposite arm over in whatever space you've got. So if you've got a headboard or the wall behind your head, you might just want to bend your elbow there. You might want to reach your arm up a bit more or even out on an angle. Okay, so choose what's going to feel good there. And then bring that knee in and bring the hand onto the knee. Gently bring it in. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lengthening. Breathing out as you bring the hand and the knee together. You could do that a few more times. Let's do that on the other side for now. Breathing in, stretching out on that diagonal, finding the space. Breathing out, bring the hand and the knee together. Breathing in, stretching it away. Breathing out and bringing the hand and the knee together. Good, and then place the foot back down. Take again another moment just to notice, tuning in, waking up a bit more before you take both arms overhead and again into the space you've got. So I'm going to keep my elbows bent here, as I know in my bed I wouldn't have room to reach my arms further than this. So let's start by having the knees and the feet a bit closer together here, and then drop one knee off to the side. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring that knee back up. So we're just opening the hips a little bit more here. Other side, breathing in and out. Any amount. It doesn't need to go all the way down, just any amount that feels comfortable in that hip. One more on each side. Now, take your knee out to the side and just roll a bit more. Lift the hip up so you feel that other side of the pelvis lifting up a little bit, stretching into the front of the hip. And then bring it back down and bring the other knee up. Open the knee to the side, roll and lift the pelvis. And then release it back down as you breathe out, knees coming together. This time, add a little stretch. So you drop the knee, rolling the pelvis, and stretch the other arm any direction that you've got the space. And then bring it back. One more time to the other side. That's going to be a breath in, find all that lovely space. Good, and bring it back. And then release your arms, bring your knees back up into the body. Take another little circly rocking movement there. And then let's do one stretch in all 4 directions. So take your legs down and out. If there's any stiffness in your back, you could always have a pillow under your knees there rather than having the legs fully stretched out. And then take your arms out so you're more in a starfish stretch. Imagine you are gently being pulled in all 4 directions as you breathe in. And then let that rebound and relax as you breathe out. And again, you might find you want to do some little circles in the ankles and the wrists there. That can feel very nice. And relax. And then release back into that lovely little ball. Bring the legs back in. You might even now want to bring your head up towards your knees. Feel that lengthening coming into the back body, stretching either side of the spine. Good. And release down. And let's finish here with a roll to the side. So roll to one side, keeping your arm under your head, or maybe you've got the pillow there, and just stretch the upper side. So stretch all the way through that arm and leg. And then roll back through the center onto the other side. Stretch through that top arm and leg. And then stay on the side and lift yourself up. So if you are coming out of bed on this side, you just roll to the side, lift up, and you can let your legs come over the side of the bed. Good. So I hope that feels like a nice way to wake up in the morning. Let me know how you get on. Obviously, use it as a framework. That's not going to feel, might not get all of your lines of stiffness and tension. So have a little play with it and make it your own. Thanks. See you next time.